enemies. Crash the mountain upon them.
Ah, yes, Poop Swag getting caught as usual.
Left hand. Shieldy.
Truth is worth fighting for, but beauty is
Minions
worth
have
dying.
spawned.
Just a hunch.
Seems you left your pants at
They might be starting it.
We're all headed toward the same inevitable end.
That's kind of what I figured.
No need to rush. I am no longer the man I once was.
I smited early so that she could run to red and get red.
Each life is a rare
Right.
jewel. The mountain's question is unique for each of us. Gems hurt, don't they? Sometimes life is worth dying. Let me show you something. I have seen the light too clearly to ever fear the darkness.
Go to the face.
To truly see.
All right,
the
everything's
stars,
going more or less well. I have no intentions of fighting.
to protect all. Rest easy. Always forward.
First blood.
Beauty in the stars.
All right, more or less playing that literally perfectly, so that's good.
An enemy has been slain.
Challenges await. A fine addition. The stars were the
All
question.
right, literally perfect so far.
Was the answer.
I mean, other than what you can't avoid, I guess. Played lane perfectly.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't. A little something from Targon. Just as the mountain is eternal, so is hope.
Shield to the face.
easy on the eyes, don't I? Bask in the glow. Why is it always the ugly ones? We must serve life. Fight on! True gems sparkle even in the absence. A little glimmer in their eyes.
Move it!
Let's climb that mountain, shall we?
Well, I mean, I guess I should have stayed for the wave, maybe, but I would have had no mana, so...
The mountain reveals the harshest truths in our souls.
It's the best rune of Taric support. Why don't you use Guardian? Because Guardian is crap. Guardian is crap. Get your team some early pressure. Guardian doesn't do anything. It doesn't give Taric movement speed. It doesn't give Taric any peel. It just gives him a mediocre shield. Which, even if you went lethal, you'd heal more than the Guardian shield. Guardian is only useful for, like, in-lane poke. But if your goal is to just AFK lane and not fight, then there's no point in having any in-lane poke anyway. Right? You don't care about Maokai's poke. You just don't walk in the bush. Right? Guardian is not useful. You go Glacial or you go Spellbook. You could also go Predator, maybe PTA, but realistically just go Glacial. You know?
Freed me from myself.
Like, I've done so much to get us ahead.
Rest easy. The mountain
And now it's frozen, so Poppy needs to decide what to do. So it's like, alright, I'm gonna cover mid. Because I'm not sure what Poppy wants to do.
Bigger. The Protector speaks through me. Wrath their resolve.
Even if she's there. Even if she is there, though.
Demacia was my home, but the stars are my destination.
We had mid prio. I was comfortable fighting that.
This crystal will never crack.
Actually, I think we shove this. I think we shove and leave. I have a big buy, kind of.
An aspect's work is never hidden. Love is simply beauty crystallized.
You thought it was Locket only, but you're enjoying Shirelia's? Nice. I think I'm gonna go Locket this game though. They just have so much all in that I think Locket is the better option this time.
Elegance never helped win a fight, but it never hurt. is filled with starlight. I give it freely to all.
Basically, I'm kind of tempting them to dive her in the hopes that they'll try, and then we'll just, you know, counter them.
Best weapons are beautiful.
But they seem to not be crazy enough to do it. But they know, so it's fine.
Stand against them. Truth is worth fighting for.
You could probably just do dragon. What do you think?
Beauty is worth dying for. Blind them without. Fast in the glow.
An enemy has been slain.
We're all headed toward the same inevitable end. No need to rush.
Shield to the face.
Say hello to my little gem.
Yep. Literally perfect so far.
An enemy has been slain.
It's whatever. I don't care about clearing that. I think maybe I actually go tabbies. The Belvath?
I am no longer the man I once was.
I'll just go Locket Vow. Tabbies. I feel like they auto attack a ton. Draven, Belvath, Shen.
Each life is a rare jewel.
I'm very comfortable fighting now. We know Belvath is topside.
We must serve life. The mountain's question is unique for each of us.
Killing spree.
Sometimes, life is worth dying for.
Do I look? That's the question. I have tons of vision.
I have seen the light too clearly to ever fear darkness. In the end, the only
No, why did I just walk back in? I guess I had to, though, right? Ugh. Well, that's really bad. I guess I shouldn't have walked back into Bell, but maybe...
no, I didn't.
Maybe they can look for the Draven. Did they find him? They did find the Draven, nice.
This world's fragile beauty must be preserved. For beauty,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
to truly see the stars, I climbed.
Whoops. Maybe that was not a good smite. A little bit risky with the damage.
Never submit. We see beauty in the stars. They see beauty in us.
See, Poppy's a good jungler, but she lacks clear speed. Right? She needs some little bit of assistance here.
slain.
The stars were the question. I was the answer.
I mean, is this really even smart? I don't think this is smart. If bot lane moves for this, then we're going to be in trouble. But I think we can actually just burst it before they even consider looking at it.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
I mean, are you actually going to find him?
Never end.
An enemy has been slain.
Just as the mountain is eternal, so is hope. Let's climb that mountain.
Yeah, we don't care about top tower right now.
Rampage. Double kill.
Well done, well done.
Your team has
Akali's just
destroyed
looking
a
for
turret.
kills in the jungle.
Easy on the eyes. No time.
An enemy has been slain.
Gems are wonderful distractions.
Out of my way!
Why is it always the ugly?
How much is Smite support really doing?
True gems
Well, think about it.
sparkle even in the absence.
That first dragon that happened, the very first clear that happened, not first dragon. First clear that happened, the only reason that Poppy wasn't completely doomed from the start of the game was because I smited the blue. The blue smite gave her enough time to make it to the enemy red buff when I saw on vision
The mountain
that she was,
the harshest
you know, that Belveth and Shen were in the top side taking the, taking Poppy's red buff. Right? Abusing Poppy's, you know, lack of 1v1 combat power. You know, they know we can't contest it, especially after they get damage off the Yone before minions even spawn, so...
A mountain's life less so. Stars are eternal.
Your team
in
has
the glow.
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The stars freed me from myself. The mountain's mysteries are known to me.
And so now I choose whatever I want. I'll go with heal. Now I am really just a support with exhaust and heal. Right, there's nothing that they can do.
An aspect's work is never done. The mountain showed me my path.
How do we have so much dragon control? How does this happen? How did we, as a Poppy, get all of the objectives from a Belveth? Well, there's only way I know how. Spellbook Smite Taric support.
The protector
I am genuinely
speaks
carrying this
through
game
me.
from the shadows. It's like, how is Belveth supposed to even get into this? We have the DPS. Our whole team is ahead. There is literally nothing they can do about this Baron.
Demacia was my home.
Other than like you know, like a miracle steal. That would be it. And the FF. And that's it. Perfect, perfect Spellbook Smite support game.
Victory!
The only mistake that I made was maybe playing the Belveth gank fight a little bit poorly. Other than that, I don't think I made any mistakes, and every advantage that I made was just too good, right? What could they do? I think that you could maybe make some arguments about, you know, some of the 2v2s. I could have maybe played a little bit better, you know, when Samira was trying to go in. Could have looked for better, you know, stun angles a little bit. But, you know, getting the jungler ahead is so OP right now. And that's just a perfect Spellbook Smite support game. And the stats won't show it, right? Unless you do this. Unless you'd go to this. And then you go, wait a second. What does that actually mean? True damage dealt on a Taric support. What does this mean? It means, of course, that I am smiting camps and allowing my jungler, who, you know, doesn't clear so fast, or even if they do clear fast, but in this case they didn't, to have a lot of map pressure, right? It's not even like Poppy ended the game with more CS, right? You know, the minion slaying is the exact same. So you go, wait a second, then where did your lead go? What did it go into? Oh, it went into this, it went into this, and it went into all the dragons and all the objectives, right? To speed up the jungler is just such an effective strategy. That's very clean Spellbook Smite support game. So, perfect.